binasa ko siya, and I'm still in the process of reading it, even beyond what we're currently working on for this season. Nasa volume 3 na po ako. I was telling Rain earlier. And yun nga po, I think another thing as well is referencing mga different movies and series. Like ako, I made it a point to watch and immerse myself in true crime series and really just kind of get to know, yung parang inaaral ko po yung mga reactions or yung mga perspectives ng mga iba't ibang characters sa mga shows na yun. Lalo na yung sa mga true crime projects kasi those are inspired by real events. So I think for me, what's really important with this project is to really make it feel as a lived experience and as authentic as possible. Kasi I understand that as a reader, even though that these characters are fictional, they feel real for readers. And I think for me, that's what I wanted to do for Lorelai. So ayun, pinag-aralan ko lang siya. To this day, I feel like I still am getting to know Lori day by day. Ang dami kong mga bagong discoveries sa kanya. And I think also, I also wanna give a shout out to Rain, si Ibarra, na he really is also one message away. Nafe-feel ko sa kanya na yung support niya. I think it's really helpful in terms of preparation na you can message him anytime in terms of asking him questions about the character. I've also consulted si Direk Sian. So, ayun. So I guess in terms of my preparation, it's been heavy in nature because of the material, pero overall magaan yung experience at magaan yung mga katrabaho ko po.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Sige, ako naman po. Coming from Seducing Rick Palma, SDB, and playing Trip Palma. Trip Palma kasi, ano siya very light, makulit, tapos umingiti, tumatawa. And right now na, if we're gonna compare to Loki, it's very different. So, very different personality. So, malaking adjustment siya. And yung ginagawa ko to prepare, well, first, tulad ng sinabi ni Jayden, once nalaman namin yung Project Loki, syempre, as much as possible, we want to read the book or watch similar movies or series that are relatable or similar to Project Loki. So, ang ginawa ko, yung kuya ko kasi, kapatid ko, mahilig magbasa ng books. Ako po kasi hindi masyado. So, sabi ko, kuya, pwede bili ka ng Project Loki, lahat ng volume, I'll pay you na lang. Tapos, siya kasi magaling sa, sa internet, sa online. Sabi ko, kuya, bili ka, I'll try to read kasi I really want to study the character, lalo na big role siya for me. So, yun talaga. That's why right now I'm currently reading sa volume 1, part 1, part 2, and I'm still currently reading pa until now para at least mas maintindihan ko pa yung character. And syempre, malaking tulong din yung workshops natin with Direk Sian, with Jada, and si Coach. And I'm looking forward for more workshops kung meron. And yun, nanood din ako ng mga series which I mentioned earlier, Sherlock Holmes, and pasok siya sa Project Loki. Very similar, same but different, parang ganun. Yun.
Ako naman po, yung preparation ko po, kita niya naman po sa...
Yeah, as we speak. Yeah, thank you.
World of Drums, we appreciate it sincerely. On to Carlos Aragon ng Mega Pelikula.
Hello, congratulations Direk, and for the cast. Sinabi nyo nga na nabasa nyo na yung or binabasa nyo na yung book. Sa inyong lahat, ask ko lang kung ano yung favorite or napupusuan yung scene doon sa book na gusto nyo nang magawa sa show.
Ako ulit. Okay, ako there's a lot. I mean, okay no, it's not really a spoiler if I talk about it, right? Yes? Okay. Ako, I think what I personally am excited for, syempre kasi ako, romance enjoyer. Kasi something unique about Project Loki is even though crime thriller mystery siya, meron siya mga konting mga delulu moments. And super ako personally natutuwa ako sa mga shippers online ng Loreki and Loretor. So excited ako to play up those scenes. Actually, there's one scene in particular that comes into mind where I don't know if I can spoil it. Should I spoil it? Yeah, that's fine. I think so.
May green light ka na here.
Yeah, okay, may green light ng author. Okay. Ayun, so it's actually a scene between, it's actually the first time that we meet Alistair in person, and it's Laurie and Loki on a date, and it's Alistair. So, ang cute kasi nung dynamic ng scene na yun. I think in the darkness of the series, masaya din kasi yung parang may mga light moments din that really does go to show that this is still kind of like a youth-oriented show. Like, in some ways, parang it doesn't always take itself too seriously. And I think that's why readers love it so much, is there's that balance. Tsaka, yun nga, parang nakakatuwa lang makita din yung fan response in terms of that. So I think for that, ako din personally excited din talaga ako sa mga investigation or deduction scenes. Kasi I think that really is, parang yan yung parang true mark ng Project Loki. I think that's the identity of the series that I'm excited to bring to life as Laurie. So yeah, I'm excited to live through her experiences and her shoes.
Yeah, so ako naman. Ako favorite, madami kasing mga dami mga good scenes, investigation scenes. Pero siguro yung pinaka-tumatak sa akin siguro. I mean, may time kasi habang nagbabasa ako doon, natatawa ako sa nangyayari. So, siguro yung scene na yan is yung deduction showdown namin ni Laurie. So, parang in a way, nagpapagalingan kami kung sino ba talaga, like, is it this guy or is it that guy? So ako, pipiliin ko to, tapos si Laurie pipiliin niya isa. So syempre, ako kasi, very confident ako na alam ko kung sino gumawa, di ba? Pero this time, surprisingly, she got it correctly. And natawa ako sa part na, since she got it correctly, ginamit niya yung stunt pen na binigay ko sa kanya. Tapos, ginano niya sa leg ko.
Diba we were using yung prop?
Yeah.
Because we were joking around.
Oh, yeah.
We saw the stunt pen for the first time. For the readers, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah. Yun lang, doon ako natawa. I'm excited to shoot that.
Yeah, yung dynamic talaga ni Laurie and Loki as the detective duo, you know, I think that's one of the fun parts of this game.
Yun.
Ikaw naman, Direk. Ano yung gusto mo nang magawa na scene?
Kanina, as discussed, I'm also excited with the chair scene, without that chair moment, without the chair up. But ako rin, just to share, nai-excite ako pag mag-come together na yung QED4. I think that's a goosebumps moment pag nung binabasa ko. So yeah, that's I don't want to say too much. Jada said too much already.
Did I say too much?
Alright,
You think so?
Alright, for my last question na lang for Dylan. Alam naman natin na ang Seducing Drake Palma is siyang successful. Ikaw, paano mo mapapatunayan sa mga viewers and readers ng Project Loki na magagampanan mo si Loki?
Well, first of all, nung natanggap ko yung project na Seducing Drake Palma, I promised myself na to just give my best and do my best. Kasi syempre, kasama ko yung mga co-actors ko na magagaling, sila Direk Chris, sobrang galing. So, dun yung pressure, pero yung pressure na yun, it motivated me, it inspired me to talagang aralin yung role. And this time, I promised myself to do the same thing. Just to give my best always. To study the material, to listen to the directors, to trust my co-actors. So, yun yung mga ways para magampanan yung role ko and maging successful yung project ko.
Alright, thank you so much and congratulations. And happy birthday, Dylan.
Thank you so much. Salamat.
Alright, so next up, We have Mark Grabador ng Entertainment Lab.
Hello, congrats po sa project lang. A question for Dylan first and to Martin Venegas. To Dylan, kasi marami ring mga mahuhusay na mga lead actors sa Viva One, including si Mark Gagayo, we also have Andres Mulak and Robin Angeles. Ano yung may tuturing ni Dylan Menor na bentahin niya dun sa mga nakalinya ng mga lead actors ngayon sa Viva? And to Martin Venegas, matagal mo rin hinintay itong one of the main cast ng isang project dahil come to support role and now part of the main cast ka na. How is it? Kamusta ka rin?
Hello po, thank you for the question. But is it okay to ask the last part of the question? Because the first one was about the madami mga lead stars.
Ano ang bentahin ng isang Dylan Menor?
Ano po ang?
Ano yung difference ng isang Dylan Menor?
Difference. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, syempre, it still feels surreal to be part of this project, Project Loki. It was very unexpected for me to have this huge opportunity. And I'm very thankful, first of all, sa Viva, sa TV5 for trusting me.